The programme is a 10-week teacher-led mental health wellbeing education programme. A big milestone for us this year is that we've now launched our junior and senior infants programme. We've reached now our total pupil count of over 100,000.
Even in the smallest of kids, they're coming in and it's the pain in the tummy. I have a pain in my tummy. Generally, it's anxiety. What we find as teachers is that we're not suitably qualified to diagnose that this is anxiety. It's a worry of some description that they can only verbalise as, I have a pain in my tummy.
We've always put a medical label on what are social problems, and we're continuing to do the same thing again. And it is terrifying when we're seeing this mass medicalisation of children. We're diagnosing children with every disorder you can think of.
Starting really early, I suppose, is really important to help children really start to think about their feelings, why they're feeling a certain way, what can help them work through those feelings. And also it'll help them to understand that every feeling is okay, but it's how you then help yourself work through that feeling and process it that we teach them in the programme. And Mari then flopped onto the ground, his hoofs over his head.
Your programme like Lost for Life, they're very much giving the tools at an early age that children can verbalise where they're at, not what should she be doing. It's where is she at and where can we take her to?
It's getting in there before it gets blown up into an actual issue. Young people have a right to have psychological distress. What we also need to learn is how to contain that. We don't have to fix it, we just need to learn how to contain big emotions in young people and allow the full range of emotion so that they can feel safe in their bodies, like the programmes are doing. Well, that's how we do it.
Children are starting to talk about feelings more, maybe name their feelings and be able to understand how that feeling can come and then move on, because we use the idea of the cloud being above your head and then the cloud moves on.
People think it's a programme for managing anxiety and stress in children, but actually programme is about building well-being and resilience in children.
It's not the child that has to change, it's their environment that has to change. I fundamentally believe early prevention will massively change the trajectory of our mental health system.
As a team, we work together to really try and make it as creative and play-based as possible. Children get an opportunity to really play out whatever they're experiencing. In the most natural way, their emotions start to come up through their play.
We're hearing from parents who are telling us that not only are their children recognising and putting words to their emotions, but they now, as a result of the programme, have developed skills and tools to manage those emotions. So one parent was saying how they would maybe have an argument with their son previously and it would more or less be sort of swept under the rug. But now that the son has done the programme, he's actually coming to the parent and saying, you know, when you said X, Y and Z, it really upset me. Can we go and sit down and talk about that?
I truly believe that by having these programmes available to schools, we are massively impacting on children's mental health as they get older, because their brains are like sponges for this stuff.